Industrial society refers to a society driven by the use of technology and machinery to enable mass production, which in turn supports a large population. However, while the benefits of an industrial society can be numerous, it led to widespread psychological suffering, greatly damaged the natural world, and reduced humans to simple drones that are replaceable, cogs in a machine. Humans had intended for the Industrial Revolution to bring prosperity to our lives. However, like Daedalus and the Labyrinth, we too have become prisoner to our creation. Industrial society has greatly increased the life expectancy for humans but has in turn subjected us to a voluntary slavery, as one is left with little to no choice but to bow down to the machine or live ostracized by it. Industrial society requires the individual to dissolve his ego and become the drone that would work only for a chance of power and wealth. This is especially true for those with people dependent on them. Example, elderly or family they need to support. This thus restricts a means autonomy, leaving him to become nothing but bored and demoralized. In industrial society, the traditional family is sacrificed in favor of efficiency. One common example of its sacrifice can be seen in the lack of attention a parent would give its child. The need for the weakening of traditional families is derived from the fact that loyalty to industrial society must come first. For if loyalty to an individual's community is stronger than loyalty to the system, such communities will act in self-interest at the expense of the system. Thus has become more prevalent in current society and has led to many instances of social issues, such as children growing up to have troubled parental relationships or elderly parents being sent to nursing homes and abandoned.
Due to the nature of industrial society, individuals are required to crowd themselves and live close or in industrial powerhouses for the sake of efficiency. One can see this happen in cities, where many would stay in skyscrapers and apartment buildings. The degree of crowding only worsens as technology progresses. This also further isolates man from nature and increases man's exposure to various pollutants such as noise and air pollution, which in turn can cause individuals to develop physical and mental ailments such as tinnitus, asthma, or cancer. The end result of this can only be an unhappy and plagued populace. This can be seen in the recent increase of people with autoimmune diseases and psychological illnesses such as depression. The restriction of man's freedom is unavoidable in an industrial society, as modern man is strapped down by webs of rules, regulations, and has fate in the hands of someone who he himself cannot personally influence. All of this is necessary for industrial society to prosper and to function. And so we are enchained, shackled by industrial society. We are to wear a yoke and be branded like cattle, forced to cut down forests in favor of cities and landfill, cursed to live like mice cramped in a sewer, and turned into nothing but mindless drones, waking up on time for one's next job and going on sleep on time, to repeat the process indefinitely until we either fall ill and retire, or retire immobile and crippled. Such is the nature of modern society. So, while we may enjoy benefits from it, such as ease of transportation or convenience of utilities, the beast can only grow larger, and as it grows larger, consumes more and more of our resources, our forests, and our freedoms. It is unsustainable, and the larger we let it grow, the more devastating the collapse will be. Thank you.